one way today, something else tomorrow. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm not telling her how to live her life. I'm not telling her how to do her life. The reason wrestling is born to people is not the talent, it's the writers. Everybody got just so many ideas in their head. And when you have to write an idea for someone else, it's hard to do, especially when you don't know that person. People was writing for me that never even met me. How you gonna write something for me to say? They just give me these words. And you know I have trouble with some of my pronunciation at times. And I have to get out there in a
I would have
suit. Never
guessed.
Oh, stop it there. I have to go out there and try to do these big fancy words. I'm a freaking country hillbilly from the hills of Virginia, and they want me to talk like I'm from Manhattan, New York. It ain't me. Well, you're not getting over. You ain't let me. Like when I was going to wrestle Evan Boyle, he said, well, Tony, go out there, don't let us down. I wanted to tell Vince, I said, if it was up to me, I wouldn't, but it's not up to me. When you walk into the WWE ring, it's not up to the wrestler no more. It's up to the writers. Everything is on the writers. The wrestlers had no responsibility. They just got to go and do what the writers want them to do. Period. That's why your argument about overexposure got its merit, but the main problem, they don't believe in them guys. I took my wife to an independent show one time, and as we were driving by, at that time she was in her 50s. Mm-hmm. I said, honey, what do you think of the show? She said, I believe that I could whoop half of them guys. That's what she said. She went by what she saw. You know? I was on your show. I'm a senior citizen. You put me against how old was that kid?
Yeah, early 20s.
Early 20s. Nobody that already believed that 20-year-old man could beat that senior citizen. Nobody. Why is that? See my point?
Yeah.
They believe in me. Once you get the fan believing in you, you got them for internally. They would never forsake you. Your fans would never leave you. Big Ray asked me to do a picture. He said, oh, I wish my father was here. I do a picture of his dad. He said, you was number one to him. No matter who came on, every time we talk about wrestling, Hucko, he said, man, that's Tony Atlas. That's Tony Atlas. You got fans right up here right now, that love Chief J Strongbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Chief J Strongbow was the best. They believe in him. Once you get your fans to believe in your product, like Boston Wrestling, once the fan found out that Boston Wrestling shoot from the hip is not scripted, they're going to love Boston Wrestling.
Even if we tried, we couldn't be scripted. Look at what I'm working with.
Yeah, but that's the point. Maybe that's why they like it.
That's why it's so much fun.
That's why they like it, because it's something for once that they could believe it. We all look, why do we vote every 4 years? Why do they campaign every year to the people, the politicians?
Tell us.
They want to get the people to believe that they're going to do what we want them to do.
Now, I'm going to get off the topic of Seth Rollins right now, but as I sit here looking at you, do you know who you look like right now?
Oh.
Do you remember Zeus that did the movie with Hulk Hogan, No Holds
Oh,
Barred?
you try to say all those look alike, huh?
You look like him at the stage. I don't know how old he is at the stage.
He got one eye going this way, the other one go that way, but I look like him.
I can't see. I'm blind without my glasses, but I mean, you look like him right now.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.